Hello and welcome to the Stickman Show. Today's topic... Oh, it's episode 1 by the way. Just throwing that out there. Today's topic. Apple sued after 83-year-old woman breaks nose on glass wall. Yes, I have it right here, so, because I can't remember this whole story. Alright, there's certain things in here that I just thought were interesting that I thought I would share with you all. So, really, an old lady, okay, she's in an Apple store. She's walking around, you know, looking at the Apple products or whatever. She's trying to leave. She runs into a glass wall and breaks her nose. And sure, that's like, oh my gosh, I broke my nose on the glass wall. I mean, you'd think, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I hope no one saw that and walk out. But no, this 83-year-old woman decides, hey, I broke my nose on this glass wall. This glass wall belongs to the Apple company. I could totally sue Apple for $1 million because I broke my nose on a glass wall. I mean, just the entire idea of that is just completely messed up. It says here, apparently her name is Paswall. Paswall is suing Apple over the company's signature glass architecture. You're suing them over the design of their building. Really? Okay. Paswall claims that the glass walls are a menace to the elderly. Oh my gosh. Elderly better watch out. Those glass walls are going to kill you one day. And believes that she should be compensated for her injury. Paswall's attorney, Derek T. Smith, told the New York Post, Apple wants to be cool and modern and have the type of architecture that would appeal to the tech crowd. But on the other hand, they have to appreciate the danger that this high-tech modern architecture poses to some people. It's a glass wall. It's not that dangerous. If you're smart enough to realize that there's probably a wall of some sort there and think to yourself, oh my gosh, I can't see the wall. It's probably a glass wall. Or something. You know, I mean, it just has to occur to you. This building probably has walls. And you'd think that you probably wouldn't stray far enough to actually run into the walls. I'm just saying. Okay, Paswall's lawsuit against Apple says that the California company was negligent because it should have had markings on the door. Okay, really? Okay, fine. Sure, maybe you could have markings on the door, but you'd think if you're about to walk out the door, you would take the door, open it, and go through. You wouldn't think, hey, that's funny, the door's open. Let's just walk on through. No. And how hard do you have to be running to break your nose on the wall? I mean, sure, you're a fragile, old, elderly woman, but still, you'd think you'd have to have quite a bit of force. Not necessarily a lot, but more than just like you're walking. You know, elderly people walk slow anyway. You're just walking, going out the door, and wham! You hit it. You barely even bump it, maybe. I mean, are you rushing out the door? Because if you're rushing out the door, then you're not really thinking clearly. So you're not thinking, hey, I should open the door. You don't see anything, you'll run into it. That's your mistake. You shouldn't be suing an entire company because one building had a glass door with no markings on it. You ran into it and broke your nose. What? Okay. The defendant was negligent in allowing a clear see-through glass wall and or door to exist without proper warning. What are you gonna say? Put a sign up that says, warning, glass door, don't break your nose. Smith added, there were no markings on the glass, or they were inadequate. My client is an octogenarian. She sees well, but she did not see any glass. The stereotypical Apple customer is a Gen Y person, or a teenager, or a college student. But they have to realize that the elderly generation are their customers too. Right, because I'm sure when they were making the building, they were thinking, oh, you know what? They were thinking, hey, we can put glass walls here, because students are going to be smart enough to see that and not run into it. But they were thinking to themselves, they didn't forget that the elderly were going to buy their products and think, oh, sorry, yeah, we forgot. I mean, if we had remembered that the old people were buying our products, we wouldn't have made our building out of glass. Really? That's your case. I'm just saying. It's kind of baloney. She better not win that case. Because Apple didn't do anything wrong, alright? There are plenty of buildings made out of glass. If she had run into a window, she could have sued any company. I'm just saying. So, that is all for episode 1. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Like, subscribe, and comment.